This is what we must have, people stepping up to take on businesses, to be entrepreneurs. We must step up, prepare people for jobs. Now, so much was said when our city, in the midst of a $180 million budget crisis, moved to take the appropriate aggressive action. After cutting spending by $60 million and increasing revenue in a like amount, our city still faces a budget crisis of monumental proportion, with mounting personnel costs. We refuse to tax our way out of this problem. Newarkers are paying too much taxes already. And we did in 2007, thank you City Council, the unheard of thing. In 2007, thanks to the incredible leadership in this instance of our municipal council, we cut our municipal tax rate in 2007 in order to absorb the tax increases by the county and the school district so that we could sustain the same overall tax rate for our citizens that was established in 2006. And I really want to credit my council for doing that. In this environment, though, very soberly, we made the difficult decision to eliminate hundreds of job vacancies from the budget. We offered buyouts for employees, and a couple hundreds decided to voluntarily separate from our city. And ultimately, I had to lay off 65 employees. I am pleased that we were able to work with some of them many of them actually, to get jobs and other employment. But we must realize that with the federal and state and local cutbacks, that local government cannot be about employing people at the taxpayer's expense. It must be about efficiency, about effectiveness, about delivering the best of services to residents, and dedicated to creating business opportunities and employment opportunities for residents outside of government. This is what Newark Works has done. Since I've been elected, we have worked with major employers to connect their hiring efforts to Newark residents. We impressed upon them that Newarkers are ready to work, that they are talented and dedicated and would provide exemplary service to their companies. Continental Airlines, as you saw, is a great example. When I came into office, only 8% of Continental's local hiring was from residents of the city of Newark. Here they were based in our city, but only hiring 8% of their people for their jobs. Today, Continental is hiring over 25% of its local employees from the city of Newark. I want to thank Continental for hiring, as of this date, under my leadership, 565 Newarkers. But we didn't stop there. We talked to companies all over our city, and so many of our corporate citizens stepped up to refocus their hiring to Newark. I also want to thank Horizon, Blue Cross, and Blue Shield, which under my leadership has hired 465 Newark residents. I can't leave out Verizon, which has hired 78 Newarkers. And I want to give a particular thank you to a phenomenal program developed between Newark Works and Cablevision that was a call center training program. And now Cablevision has hired over 100 Newark residents. And I had to think about those jobs because you get free cable when you work for Cablevision. All told, through the considerable work of our team, we've been keeping track of the numbers. Over 3,000 Newarkers have been hired. This is a significant accomplishment.